Today's video is going to be about something that's really prevalent in 2024. This year, I know we're 3 months into the year already. However, what we need to focus on as business owners in the fitness space is accountability. Now, that goes multiple ways. Accountability, basically telling people that they're the reason that they're not succeeding. All right, that's accountability. Holding people accountable for their actions when they don't do what is necessary to get the job done, to get the end result. Any fitness professional knows this. We know that accountability is 1,000% necessary dealing with clients, because we only talk to them an hour a day at most. All right? What do they do with the rest of that time? We don't know. If they're not being honest with us, obviously, we're going to have issues. So if we give them a dead set plan and it doesn't work, they probably strayed from that plan. We know this. So accountability comes into huge play here. Fitness facilities, gyms, training studios, and all of them alike. And this even goes for yoga studios, because you could tell when somebody's been stretching or not, somebody's been practicing or not, because the moves are just not getting fluid for them. But this goes for everything. Yoga, Pilates, fitness, CrossFit, whatever, you name it. Accountability has to be there. We have to start going after our members to make sure that they achieve the goals that they set out for. If you own a studio or a gym or whatever, and you do an intake, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, what are your goals for the next 5 months, 6 months, a year? And then you never talk about them ever again. What was the point? Like, what's the point of even talking about that stuff if you're not going to follow up? And I think that's where a lot of businesses fail, is there is no follow-up. There is no accountability. Accountability goes both ways, to be honest. It goes towards our clients that we're working with, but it also goes to us as business owners. We need accountability. You know what I mean? Like, we need to be able to answer those questions like, okay, what have you done for us? And I think, wow, now that I say it, like I say that out loud, I don't think a lot of facilities can answer that question. Oh, I give you a place to work out and achieve your goals. Yeah, but that's it. I could do that anywhere. I give you the equipment, all of the atmosphere and the community, which hasn't been built if nobody's feeling it that way, to achieve your goals. Accountability goes in it just goes everywhere. Everyone needs to be accountable for what they do. The client needs to be accountable for the goals that they set and the work that they do to achieve that goal. The facility and the trainer and everybody who's working with them is accountable for providing the service to allow them to achieve that goal that they set out to achieve. Accountability is an across-the-board thing. It's not a one-person thing. I started this video with accountability as in like going after the client member, but then it dawned on me, going through that, no, it's on us as well. What's our accountability? Who's holding us accountable for providing the service that is necessary to get them to their goals? I could build a gym, put all the equipment in, and just tell people, go work out. There will be some who just go in and excel and just get amazing shape and those are the ones who are dedicated. They don't need check-ins. They don't need accountability. Then there's going to be a lot of people who go in and go, I don't know how to use any of this stuff, and just, throw their hands up and leave and never come back. That's a problem amongst itself. But if you are in a facility and you're working with people, you should be doing 150% to make sure that those people are knowledgeable and comfortable on working out on their own to get the results that they set out to get. It's not that hard in this service business. I think everybody is just so fixated on selling high-ticket prices, like high-ticket items. I'm going to get 10 people spending $1,000. I could care less about anybody else. Or I worked for a company that their motto, internally, not externally, was, we'll make it up in volume. We're going to charge $10 a month. and we'll make it up in volume. And their gyms, on average, 5, 6, 7,000 members. Times that by $10. That's a lot of money. And then add on top of that personal training. And by the way, it was a crap service. It was a subpar service for both the membership and the training. Not everywhere. Every place has a good trainer. A lot of places had good trainers. But for the majority, bare minimum. Checking in and just doing the job and just checking out. Could care less about anything else. But accountability is across the board. Accountability for our members and clients to do the job that they want to get done. But it's also accountability on us as professionals, gym owners, managers, fitness professionals, to make sure they have the tools to get the job done. Whether that's the equipment not being broken, classes not being canceled constantly, or just having the knowledge base to actually do the bare minimum of work. These are the little things that actually help. So pay attention to that accountability on your own end. You might be surprised on what happens. All right? Okay, that's enough for today. Have a great one, guys.